I gotta find my phone. Oh, there you go. Yeah, all of this long, John. Not me. You ain't. Nah, we not finna play that game now. We not about to play that game now. Not me. Shit. Nah, we not even about to play that game. Nah, nah. We not about to play that game. We not about to play that game. We not about to play that game. Period. Point blank. I don't play. Let me tell you something. I don't play games. I don't play games. So we not about to play that. Let's make these long statuses and this and that. Nah. We not about to do that. Nah. What top? I did top. I did listen to you. When you sent me top, I did listen to you. I swear, when you posted top, you said, hold on, you said Derrick just I think you said Derrick just let it go with the heart, with the hand heart emoji, or it's all love, or Derrick just let this one go or let it ride. Something you said, and I was like, I sent you the little heart back thing back, and I was like, all right, I didn't say nothing. I made a post. I said right, left, you pick your direction, I pick mine, and that's that. That was it. All right. So then I said, see, I ain't making top. Where you at? So we together. I right top. I listened to what you said. And I said, so I ain't making posts. I ain't saying nothing. You just keep on and on. I'm really laughing. Cause laughing again. I ain't even about to do you like that just yet, lady. But go ahead. She posted, I am, cause you keep doing me dirty, Derek, and you think it's okay, and it's not. So since you say you want to keep going, let's go. I got time tonight, tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. What I got the time. So I'm fixing to have a motherfucking time. Top came to me a few minutes ago in a post and said, uh, uh, brother Derek, something, just let it go. Some kind of way, Top had posted, just let this one go, or it ain't that serious, or something like that. And she put the little heart thing like that. And I went back and I replied, all right. And I didn't say nothing else. Top right here. I'm not lying. Y'all can ask her. She right here. So I said, all right. I ain't say nothing else. And my post was, see, I ain't making, because another post came up. I said, see, I ain't making posts. I'm not saying nothing. You just keep on and on. I'm really laughing. Ha 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 ha. Cuz, ha 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 ha. I ain't even about to do you like that just yet, lady. But go ahead now. She posted. She commented. I am, because you keep doing me dirty, Derek, and you think it's okay. So let's go. Let's go. Uh, Shada, this is really necessary. Come on, dog. Shada, shoot, talk. I did. See, you posted to me. You didn't post it to her. You tagged me, cause when she said I am, cause you keep doing me dirty. And I replied, I said, bet, say no more. We can keep going then. I got you tomorrow as soon as I wake up, and I'm gonna be on an all-day flight. I call in, I got time. I got time. Make sure you have your time set aside too. Let's get it. She says, I'm not getting anything. I did not say any of that. You said I never said. She said she didn't like how I was talking to her or none of that. What? Man, you said you talked to that woman after the Man, now this woman want to go lying? So nobody else was over there on that live and heard her say that she spoke to that woman. Or I'm the only one on this live of 200 people right now that's heard Scoop say, oh, I talked to that woman and she had a problem with it. Nobody else heard that. I'm the only 205 people. I'm the only person heard that. So Top, you was on that live. Did you hear her say that or not? That was Scoot. That was Scoot. That was okay. Okay. These people heard it. I heard it. Okay. I heard it. I was on there. Trinisa, Kaufman heard it. Shoot. Yes, I heard. Thank you, Top. So you heard. So this woman says, I talked to this lady and she didn't like the way you talked to her or handled her or was passive aggressive with her. All right. I said, you know what? Let me call her and I want to hear this from her mouth. Because this wasn't right. I called the girl on my live and let y'all hear her speak. The girl said, I never spoke to her about that. I never spoke to her. No, Derrick, that she told y'all on the live. Now she says, I'm not getting anything. I did not say any of that. You said I never said she didn't like how I was talking to her or none of that. You trying to make beef and I ain't on all that at all. But okay, baby, you got it. Top, is this really necessary? Come on, dog. Cassandra, baby, I'm going to work till 8. You think I'm about to do any of this? You hate when someone tell you wrong, man, and it's not cool. The lady didn't feel it was wrong. So for the person that it mattered to, she had no issues with it. And she spoke it on live. Well, damn, you're going to have to do a lot of catching up. Matter of fact, let's start now then. Why wait? You just posted you was going to keep going. So let's go. Monster, monster, monster. Get your teammate. I swear on my mama, you're going to need her since you calling me out of retirement. Vanessa, Derrick, again, you're a whole man, right? Why are you on this Facebook with all of that? Make it make sense. My sexuality ain't got nothing to do with what... Vanessa, your ass blocked. Whoever the fuck, you out of here. I ain't got time for the delusional comment. You come over here with a delusional comment, you're out of here. Top, I can respect the fact you went and told Scoop to stop it as well. I ain't said nothing disrespectful like you have. You called me a liar. That's disrespectful. For number 2, you said I was being, in their words, you just passive aggressive with a woman that I was doing nothing but defending for. But you jumped in on the live when I came up there is what you said. But you got so many misconstrued of everything. You all over the place. But like I said, you can't play the middle. You can't. I have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to just let that thing. Let me tell you something. I ain't said half of what I'm going to say yet. I ain't said half of what I was about to say. I ain't even said nothing. Like, I'm finna really muddy the waters. Everything they say about me is true. What is that, Riley? What about me is true? This woman came on that live. She opened up her live with, I don't like the way Derrick was talking to this lady, and I don't like the way he's handling. And then somebody in the other comments said passive aggressive. So all of a sudden she said passive aggressive, as if, okay. So he won't admit when he wrong. When am I wrong? When I spoke to this lady after the live, this woman stayed on the phone with me the whole time. She never insinuated or anything. She kept thanking me and kept thanking me for coming to her defense. She kept thanking me. And I told her, you know, she don't have to thank me. You don't owe me that. You don't owe me a thank you. That was just the right thing to do. You know, I don't need thanks just for standing up doing the right thing. All right? So you didn't like the way, or you felt like I was harsh and I did this and I did that, and you got your team over there thinking that, hey, or whatever, I did her wrong. And then you made a statement Well, I went over there to Kia because I made a statement about Kia. Well, I brought it over there to Kia that you were handling her wrong. Oh, so you and Kia having a conversation about me, but you want to be neutral and play the middle. Let me tell you something. I don't look. I don't go searching out beef with nobody. Lying, not lying. I see now. I don't know with lies. Who you don't like what's being said? Don't, hey, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and let the mod. Y'all can go ahead and get uh Gilly out of here. Don't worry about it. I could do it my damn self. What I'm telling y'all for? My bad. If y'all could help me though, please help me. Sam R, you up out of here? Exactly. I'm not wrong. I'm not crazy. I heard what this woman said, but you constantly coming and hollering in my ear. I'm neutral. I'm neutral. I fuck with both of y'all. No, you fuck with us on your terms. Check text on or what's it? Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Is this the Nikki I said in WhatsApp that I was gonna make a mod? Yeah. Nick, wait. Is this the right Nikki? Is this my Nikki from my WhatsApp group? Hey Sequoia. I'm coming, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Nikki, is that you? Check your message. Yeah, I just checked it. I gotta make cause see I'm on my main phone, so I'm checking on my backup phone. I'm finna tell you clock 1 second. Let me make sure I got the right Nikki. Derrick, what the hell? Derrick said get. Yeah, like I say, I'm finna bring it down for him. What's good, gang? What's your Insta? Hey, little lackey, what's happening? All right, I got you. Uh, Nikki, I see your comment. That's what I'm saying. Are you the right Nikki from? Okay, Brina, let me make you a mod. Add as a moderator. All right, Nikki. I'm saying, is this my Nikki from my WhatsApp group? I want to make sure I got the right Nikki. Okay. All right. Like I say, some of the top. I got you. All right, mod. Look, some of the comments when they go against me, it don't matter. It don't bother me, you know. But when they start playing them numbers or that stuff that'll get you blocked, go ahead and put them on in timeout. But I'll let you know to just block them completely if they really just working my nerve. Uh, Miss Smith, I got you. Uh, the like I say, don't just go to blocking people just because they got a difference of an opinion of mine. Uh, Cause I take the difference of opinion as well. You know, it don't matter to me. I don't want everybody to agree with me. Uh, but when it gets like my nerves, like you make my nerve bad, like you gotta go. I guess I'm bit. Huh? I get. Look, y'all. That's what I say. Like I forgot what I was trying to say. All right. Nope. I won't. I got you, Nikki. Okay. Um. Take your ass to bed, man. You got work in the morning. Now I took off. Like I'm really going. I'm a ride. I'm like I really have been like kind of trying to settle myself down on like a lot of the beef, a lot of the drama, a lot of the all of that. Like y'all ain't been seeing me like I said. I gave my word. I was just going after Kia skinny ass. I'm gonna continue to go after that bag of bones. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Like, but you can tell when Kia in somebody's ear. Cause see, one thing about it, any relationship I build with a person, any relationship that I build with a person, I really start to learn that person. Like my relationships that I build with people, associates, friends, whatever, I start to learn them person. I start to learn that person. You get what I'm saying? I can tell Kia in Scoot ear. And Scoot can lie and say, "Oh no, she don't talk about." That's a lie. I can see how you maneuver. I can see some of the things you say. I can see some of the movements you've been making. I'm not crazy, Scoot. I've been dealing with you when you didn't like Kia. Stop it. Stop. Remember, me and you had been dealing with each other when you were sitting at that kitchen table that day, and you was going off on who the hell she was going off on. Because as a matter of fact, I think I can remember what Scoot had on and everything the very first day that me and Scoot got linked up with each other. She was sitting at her kitchen table, and there was a window sitting right to her right side. Uh, I can't remember who the hell she was going after or who she was going. That's what I was saying. But look, anyway, this my thing. I can tell when I build a relationship with a person, I really pay attention to how they treat me, how they talk to me, how they handle me, and just how our dialogue is with each other. Just like even how we goof around. I pay a close enough attention to my relationships, just that close. I can tell that this girl been in your ear. Cause ever since the beef started spiraling with me and her, I noticed certain things, but guess what? You will never, you will never come clean and say, "Oh no, she never says nothing about you." That's a bald-faced ass lie. Cause you know what? It's just like when I get on your live, I always take jabs and digs at her. So you're not finna tell me that you don't go over there and talk to her and she don't take jabs and digs at me. Stop. Like that's what I said. Everybody come to the light. Stop playing the let's hide in the darkness and act like everything's hunky-dory with each other when some shit just is not hunky-dory with people. If you call the shit out and let a person know exactly what it is, guess what? Some associates and some friendships will last longer if you call the shit out and call the people to the light. Scoot wasn't trying to be neutral with you and Kia's beef. That's what I'm saying. Everybody else sees this, but guess what? My my relationship with people sometimes caught. I'm just like anybody else. When you in a relationship or you in a friendship or you in an associationship with some people, sometimes you have blinders on. You can't see everything because you see this person as your friend or your associate, but outside people see a lot of stuff that you just don't see. Your relationship with people is non-existent. All right, I'll be done. You done. Bye. Just completely block that person. Because see, you don't know me. The people who are loyal to me, I'm loyal to them. I've never crossed a loyal person. Thank you. Y'all ain't got him? Don't worry. I'll get him. Yeah, they got him. All right. Uh, I have always, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. I'm going to say it like this. Amber in Scoop beef or whatever. I'm friends with Amber on Facebook, so I see everything that Amber posts, right? Do you think I go hard or live what Amber posts when she's making these memes about Scoop? Have y'all ever seen me like any one of them besides 5 minutes ago? Have y'all ever seen me like one of Amber's memes or photos that she puts up of Scoop when before 5 minutes ago? Don't worry, I'll be done. I got you. If they can't get you, I'll get you. Shit. Since you asked for it, I'll make sure you get it. But anyway, like I say, y'all ain't never seen me like a meme or a shot that was thrown at Scoop from Amber. And me and Amber are friends on Facebook. So I never, go like that because I'm not finna engage with somebody if I say I mess with it. If I fucks with you, then guess what? I fucks with you. So I'm not finna go liking to be no little shady ass person like that. I'm not about to do that. Because then that'll be like, oh, so it's basically like I feel like if I like that post, I might as well have put it up there myself. So guess what? I just won't go and like it or do nothing with it because I'm not gonna let you see that I'm just non-trustworthy like that. Just not gonna do it. See, I noticed last week something was made and it was comment, and I hate that I didn't screenshot it. But I guess, like I said, once again, my blinders was on because of my relationship that I had with school. But it was something, it was some post or something, and it was down in the it wasn't the post that was liked, it was a comment directed about me. And she went and found it funny, which is okay. But just don't get upset when I move funny like that. Don't get mad at me when I move like you move. Ludacris said it the best. But now I listen to what Top said. I ain't say nothing. Can anyone in the chat see my comment? Yeah, I can see it, Margaret. Yeah, I can see it. As soon as she liked the post, his character showed. What? What you mean, Miss Mitchell? I didn't say nothing about it. I never took it to her. I never went and questioned her about it or nothing. I just was like, you know what, Derrick, you need to move like they move. Just play the game like they play the game with you. So I didn't say nothing. I didn't call her and say, hey, Scoop, why you liked it that post and they was talking about me? Or why you laughed at that post when I ain't do none of that. But see, all the little things that show up with Amber, you don't never see me liking, laughing, or none of that. Because guess what? I'm not going to engage when you're attacking someone that I supposedly mess with. Guess what? When that person sees that post, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay. Well, at least Derrick ain't over there liking it. He ain't loving it. He ain't hearting it. He ain't commenting." So that's one less person I got to worry about. Do they really mess with me? You ain't never got to put me into question that am I for you or against you. I'll never make you straddle the fence like that. Because guess what? I see a lot of stuff that goes against people that I associate with. But guess what? I don't like it. I don't comment. I just stroll on past it in my Facebook. You know why? Because if I fucks with you and I go and I engage, then that means I am just as much in agreement with the post or the comments because of my engagement. Now, like I said, I noticed this last week or so. Ain't say nothing about it. Ain't say nothing about it. I ain't going to question her. When I talk to her, it's still the same little ha ha he he. But I just know in my everyday movements of what I need to do, I'm going to move differently. She did Bridget the same way with that fake page, low key. She should have inboxed Bridget, but no, she tagged the page in her post. See, I don't even know about that, Saki. But my thing about it is, can you shout out my name, Miles? What's going on, Miles? You know, let me tell you something. My loyalty never will be questioned. My loyalty will just never be questioned. You know, uh, I don't engage in post, even if this person is on my friend list. Because I mean, I got 5,000 some friends, 14,000 some followers. So guess what? All of these people I don't know, but that means all of their stuff will show up on my timeline, right? So if they're talking about somebody that I say I fuck with, I'm not gonna engage because it's like I'm egging on the insults. And I'm not going to insult somebody that I'm supposed to fuck with. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, you know about the fake page, Top? See, I don't know nothing about that. You know, that's what I said. I don't indulge or even read up. I have my blinders on when I deal with a person. I don't want to go read up on their mess. I don't want to go read up on what they into it with somebody else about. Because you know what? The way they treat me is all I can judge on. I don't judge a person by how they treat other people because I believe we're all different and I may be treated better or I could be treated worse. You never know. That's just a situation you put yourself into. But I don't believe you deal with everybody the same way. So my blinders just be on. So, but anyway, I'm getting so sidetracked. So, you know, I have been noticing that ever since me and Kia beef elevated, certain things just started moving funny and looking funny to me. But guess what? I'm not gonna question somebody about their movements because if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Who am I to question how you moving with somebody? Who am I to question that? But see, I can tell you this. It's always Derrick, stop that. Derrick, don't say that about her. Derrick, don't say that. But she be over there on live dragging the hell out of me, and I ain't not one time saw you in that motherfucking comment and say, you know what, stop that, Kia. Yeah, you might tell her that on the back end. Ain't nobody worry about the back end. When I'm on your live, do you tell me on the back end? Hell no, you tell me on the front end. You treat people the way you want to be treated. So now, Top had me to shut up. Top really made me shut up. I ain't gonna lie. Top made me shut up. I took Top advice and I was like, I had done laid down. I had done shut everything off. I had done laid down. But then you come back and you say, oh no, I'm gonna go on with it or keep this going. I just read it. So now I didn't memorize it because it's not that important to me. But you said, oh, I'm gonna keep this going and do it. Let's go. You know, if anything, I don't mind. Let's let it go. But another thing that bothered me was this. You up there voicing your opinion about me and you fucking hung me up in my face on your live, but you fuck with me? Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Your motherfucking ass is fake as a $2 goddamn bill. Who the fuck you fuck with somebody but you hang up in their face? You just hang up in their face. See, a lot of people was thinking that I hung the live up. I didn't hang the live up. She hung up on me. Yeah, she hung up on me. And see, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Oh, I said $2 minute or $3 bill. Fuck. That's why I say, let me tell you this. That's why I say my mind be tripping. When I get heated, my mind go to tripping. I can't formulate how I want to when I be like mad. Like I really, bruh, you got an opinion about me, but you hung up in my face on your live. We disagreed before, but you ain't never hung the phone up in my face like that. That is one of the worst forms of disrespect, almost like slapping somebody in the face or spitting in their face. To just hang the phone up in somebody's face like that, but you fuck with me and you neutral, girl, you better sit down somewhere. No. Stop the faking. Stop being fake. You hung up in my face. They say, view this comment. What is this? You on some real shit. Yeah, like, one thing about it is, people might not like some of the shit that I say, but one thing about it, I ain't about to be fake. And I ain't about to be phony just to fake the funk with nobody. Please understand, I don't need friends. I don't need enemies. 98.7% of these people on the internet, we will never see in person. If we was to see everybody that's on this internet, all of us will be in jail. Because everybody want to pop somebody. But let me tell you something. When y'all, it's even when people used to have house phones. If you hang the phone up in my face, I used to block your number. I used to block your number. Or when we used to have house phone, if you hang the phone up in my face, I used to block your number. You couldn't get back in touch with me. That is one of the that's a form of disrespect. That's almost like telling somebody to shut up. But to say it's coming from an associate or a friend or somebody that don't have beef or no problem with you, when they do it, it's a big old problem. But guess what? Ever since the Mia and Kia situation escalated, you see the repercussions? Nah, Scoot. Nah, baby. I got time. I have all the time in the world. And guess what? For what time I don't have, I can make time. I can make time for this. Because for one, you sit there and you gave an opinion and you led people down a road of deceit by telling them that I handled this girl wrong. I did this, but first it was, but Derrick, I came on the live when you came up and popped up in the box. But then, well, how can you judge it when you just came in on this part, but you haven't seen everything that preceded this up until this point? So you making a hasty judgment. But because you said you didn't go back and watch it all. Oh, I didn't haven't went back and watched it because I just formulated my opinion for when I stepped into the live. So no matter whether you went back and watched it or not, you already got a preconceived notion of, hey, my opinion is I don't like the way he handled him. You know, and then you keep making these posts and these posts and these posts and these posts and these posts. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And see me, I ain't gonna bite my tongue because ain't nobody finna make me. There ain't nobody, don't nobody on it. Nah, please. For 6 weeks, we have been made aware of this situation. Why all of a sudden now, tonight at 6 o'clock, you want to have? Let's talk about her mental. I just want to check on her mental. But throughout your live, I kept hearing you talk about your nonprofit that you're trying to start. You made your plugs. You threw your plugs. But see, anybody else who really deals with you, who you got under your little spell that they deal with you, they're not gonna see you throwing your plugs out there. Why all of a sudden after 6 weeks, now that you want to be the mental health counselor? Why you wasn't a mental health counselor when it first came out 6 weeks ago? Oh, let me not say 6 weeks ago, because only I knew it 6 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. Why wasn't you reaching out to be mental health counselor then? That's what we want to know. Everybody wants to know this. See, let's not beat around the bush and let's not deflect, as your bestie over there says, with her motherfucking ankles that you can floss your teeth with. We're not talking about that little motherfucking pencil-lead bitch right now. So, girl, Lord, my nerve bad. Because, see, I want to go digging on both of y'all. Why 4 weeks that we have heard about this, you as another woman have not reached out to check on her mental? Why? Because her numbers wasn't high in the first 4 weeks? Or You seen what traction it did today? Or, oh, this is a, like my post said, opportunist. You don't take a person's downfall and use it as an opportunity for you to make a plug for Auntie's aid. But I'm the bad guy because I talked to her bad. So you say, in your opinion, I'm the bad guy because I was passive aggressive, but you want her to come on your live so you can skyrocket and make plugs for Auntie's aid. Look at the comments. 50 people done said it. I'm just telling you what them people saying right there. You used it for a plug. I was finna say more than half, but no, it's a quarter of the people that's in here said that. But you want to, in your opinion, when Crystal got on that live, everybody heard her on my live. You know why? Because my live is still up. Because I wanted people to see that I didn't use this woman or get over there and see that a woman was down and I start trampling on her and kicking her while she was there. That's not who I am. That's not who I ever will be. I was trying to be compassionate with that woman, and I tried to swoop in when I seen everybody attacking her. I can't help it. I didn't have time. Guess what? But if I only had 1 second, if I could have saved her 1 second of all the hoorah and hooray that she was going through, I gave her 1 second. And then I still returned back. But in your opinion, I was passive aggressive. But that ain't even what you were saying when you first came on the live. What you were saying when you first came on the live was, oh, I don't like the way he handled her and blah, blah, blah. Of all the people over there, you should have said, you know what? Everybody over there handled her this type of way, but there you was trying to come in and be her saving grace. I know you, Derrick. I seen what you was trying to do. But nah, you took it upon yourself to single me out. And you thought I was just going to let you comfort me by what? Being an elder of mine, or the fact that I call you TT, or the fact of you just named Scoot. The worst person to do something to is the people that you got in that the people that you got in their head thinking that they got a relationship with you. Them the worst people to cross. Cause see, that then automatically makes them go back and start second guessing every decision and everything you've done. And then you made a post that I've been doing you dirt. So you've been feeling some type of way. I wonder what you and Kia conversation been being in. Because you just said I've been doing you dirty. So you just been sitting there letting me do you dirty? Why? Because see, it's a reason you ain't spoke up. Now, if you want me to call it out, I'll call it out for you. But I told you I didn't want to do you like this, lady. You go right, I go left, leave it alone. But you said, oh no, I want to do this. So you say I've been doing you dirty. But now all of a sudden you want to call it out. Why you ain't been called it out? Come tell the people why you ain't been called out. Tell them what you was to gain by not calling it out when you first recognized it. See, that's what we want to know. Man, guess what? That's what we look. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I hate to get on live mad, because I don't like to seem like I'm stuttering. When I get mad, I got a problem with stuttering. Like my words won't. Like that's why I try not to get on here mad, because I can't talk like I know how I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking. I know how I think, and I know that just how critical of a thinker I am. But I hate to do anything impulsively or mad because I can't get it out like the way I want to get it out. Wait, y'all deleting a lot of comment. What's going on? If it's just in disagreements with me, that's all right. Long as it ain't the lottery stuff and trying to get me blocked, let it go. You think faster than you talk when you mad. That must be what it is, Sam. It is, because it's like when I get hype, it's like I just can't get it out. Like it just won't come. You can't even talk, let alone think. Dale, that's your perception. That's your perception. But guess what? That's your opinion too. And it's just like this thing that I got sitting right here at the bottom of this chair. Yep, it's still there. This asshole. You know, yeah, his opinion. I know, that's what I say. God, I'm gonna make myself look stupid on here because I'm mad. Oh my God, I'm gonna make myself look stupid. No, 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 girl. Girl, F you. Now you know you've been rocking over here and I rock with you. We ain't never had did she think enough today to call me when she felt like I was disrespecting and treading on a lady that was going through something? You know, regardless of my sexuality, I'm still a man. So for a man to kick a woman while she down, that kind of that's a kind of low blow. But did she think enough or think highly of our friendship enough to call me and say, "Hey, Derrick, I want to have a conversation with you." I feel like today I listened to the live and I feel like you was kind of hard on her. You know, you did this or you said this and you know, it didn't come across and maybe you need to be more compassionate or and then maybe then I could have told her, I've been talking to her from 6 weeks ago, and I could have gave her my side and maybe it would have helped her understand. And then we could have had, we could have met in the middle and had an understanding of each other. But did she give me that respect to call me? No. She clicked that live button and she singled Derrick out. You know, if I feel a certain type of way, guess what? I'm going to call my people, the ones that I really, really, really rock with. I'm going to call my people. Some of them have even got on here and said, Derrick must don't realize what time it is that we in different time zone because he'll call us this time of the night, this time. And I don't be reckoning that because ain't nobody going to make me. No, no. Everybody was on her ass on that live. I feel you though. Yeah, like I'm not a hard person. I'm really not a hard person. I'm the most easiest person to get along with. I'm the most, no, despite what y'all might think, I'm the most friendliest person you probably ever want to meet. I'm like super, super, super cool. Robotic, you out of here. I'm like really, y'all ask anybody in my WhatsApp group. Ask anybody in my WhatsApp group. Derrick is the most humblest and down to earth person. If somebody going through it in my WhatsApp group, I'll just break down and just start praying for them in my group with not even knowing what other people might beliefs might be or anything like that. You know, just trying to relax them. In my group, y'all will never guess who they look to always resolve all the conflicts. They always come to Derrick to resolve all the conflicts amongst a whole bunch of women. It's me. So I'm like the most lightheartedest person. I really am a free spirit that I just float through the world. I don't even walk on the ground. I just float above the grass. I'm telling you, I'm like a hovering type person. It's like I got a hoverboard under my feet. I just hover across the goddamn earth. I'm so free spirit. I'm so light. I don't let shit weigh me down. But everybody recognizes that, and everybody comes to me to get everybody else on one accord and to get everybody else on, you know, it's just that's why I said people on here keep saying I keep getting into it with this person, I keep getting into it with that person. I don't get into it with nobody. I really don't. It's some days my people tell me, Derrick, just get on live and let's just talk. Cause I just pull away from it all. Because I don't want people to perceive me as just a confrontational person when that's not what I am. I said wait. I didn't say wait. My accent. You must be taking my accent and but all right, I ain't even finna go. All right. Uh but depending on the context of that sentence, it could have been wait. I don't carry the weight of everybody like that. I don't carry the weight of what everybody puts on me. It depends on how I want to say that state. I don't even know how I said the sentence. But so if you say wait, then hey, what it is, wait. If I had a T on it, then just drop the T. Shit. But it's not me. Hex, I'm gonna see you later. We'll holler at you later. I'm just that bother it, when a person that I socialize with or that I am an associate of, I take those associations close and I hold them close to me because those are the stepping stones to build friendships and long lasting friendships and lifelong friendships and whatever. So when a person that I'm friends, just social, whatever it may be, when you cross me or do me in a bad way, it affects me differently because I hold you at a different standard. Like it's a different standard I hold you to when I deal with you. But for one, if we're gonna take accountability for anything, why wasn't I offered a phone call? Why wasn't my relationship deemed significant enough to give me a phone call to say, hey, I feel like this, that, and the other. Nah, you went over there to Kia and talked first. See, I'm not stupid, but you want to sit there. I didn't say no. Girl, stop the bullshit. Own up to it, or I'm gonna point out a lot of shit. Either own up to it, or in the morning I'm dropping a lot of shit. I'm finna let this. I'm gonna stay up tonight. It might take me all night to put everything in one little goddamn chat box to drop it. Exactly. What comes my way, I'm able to control. So what comes your way, you should have controlled it because you felt a certain way. So you should have controlled it enough to bring it to me where me and you both could have controlled it together. But no, you put it out there to the internet and you let everybody else control the narrative. But guess what? Instead of you going in and saying anything to anybody in them comments that was trying to wear me thin, nah, not you. Write this one, write that one, write this one, write that one. Girl, write your ass a wrong hot ass check. That's what you can do. Not don't no, just don't cross me. I've never bothered you, lady. I never bothered you. But you got it out there now that I've constantly done you dirty. You gonna have to answer for that. You gonna have to answer for that. You put out there that I've been doing you dirty, whatever dirty means. You gonna have to answer for that. But guess what? I might miss work tomorrow to handle this and play this game with you. But I bet y'all won't miss class tomorrow. I bet y'all won't miss class. I bet y'all had that law degree in 2 years. I bet you that. Cup of tea. She never liked me. And guess what? She may have not have. But hey, I'd like her to tell me that. And it's okay. I'm not for everybody's liking. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. If she just played along to get along, then hey, she can say that too. Whatever the case may be, she ain't gotta like me. But at least say that. Don't sit there and fake it. I bet you won't hop in that shower. Don't tell me that, girl. I'm sitting out here. If I get hot, I'm telling you, I'm going to get in there. If I break an ounce of sweat, I'm going to get in there. Stop giving this your energy. No response is a response. You right. You right, girl. You right. But that's the thing. I wasn't responding. I just made a comment. You go right, there's left. You go one way and let me know, and I'll go the opposite. And we good. I'm good. But then you wrote this long ass dissertation and then had the audacity to say that I've been doing you dirty. Like I say, if I don't have no friends on Facebook, my life's not gonna change. Like this internet's not going to change my life. Prime example, they just AOL was the very first internet thing that came out that all of us had, AOL dial-up. When they got rid of that last week, did anybody's life change? Did anybody's life just make a drastic 180 because they got rid of AOL last week? Dial up. They finally got rid of AOL dial up after what, 25, 30 years or whatever, how many years it was? Did anybody's life take a 180? See you later, I am him. That's one thing I don't play. Don't worry, they ain't got to get you. I got you. Nah, you keep that, baby. I ain't never done no drug. I ain't never even drank a beer. I don't even know what that tastes like. But I could smoke the hell out of some cigarettes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to smoke one more and I'm going to be done. Because let me tell you something about Derrick. When Derrick can't get his thoughts together, it's just a recipe for disaster for me. So I just need to rest. And once I not recoup, see what I'm saying? Once I regroup, I'll be able to I'll be able to handle this the way I want to handle it. But with my mind like just clicking all over the place, it's not cool. But I know I'm gonna wake up to some BS in the morning, so that's gonna let me know my starting point. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't like to. I bet he smell like Raid and Pyramid. That's what you want to, but if that's what you want to think. But nah, I really smell like Black Cherry Marlowe. If you really want to know, if you that so invested in my life you want to know how I smell like Black Cherry Marlowe. Active O head. Let me help you. Watch this. I'm finna help you see something. Cause see, tomorrow whenever I come, that way I ain't even gotta deal with people like you. Holla at you, baby. So that way when I bust up on you tomorrow, I know how I'm gonna handle this. You one of the ones I ain't gotta worry about. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sleep on it so I can get my thoughts together. But I know when I wake up in the morning, it's gonna be it's gonna be World War IV, and you know, I gotta defend myself. Shoes for school. I went to the school last Tuesday from my old high school and gave away shoes last Tuesday. Robbie, if I wake up, I've done my good deeds for the day. I've been my blessing for people for the day. God, I promise you're gonna wake me up. Cause he sees the type of person I am and he needs somebody like me on this crooked ass earth. So he's gonna wake me up. But can you say the same? Right. But y'all need, like I've said it from the beginning and I'm still saying it now. Y'all need to stop with how a person reacts. Stop looking at the reaction. Stop looking at a person's reaction. Look at the cause. What caused that reaction? But no, we always want to look at, oh, you too far and don't do that. No. What caused me to go too far? What caused me to say this? What caused me to say that? Don't say, oh, you just did this too far for you and you should have. I had to have a reason. I didn't just roll over and say, oh, I feel like saying this about this person. No, I don't be bothering people. Hide your comment. You'll learn. But guess what? This only the tip. Cause see, my thing about it is when I go at it, I like to just go at it with me. But the thing about it is I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, but some of the things that has been said about certain people, it's gonna create an uproar. That's why I said, is this are we sure this is where we going? But I don't mind. I guess now that I know that's where we going, my bike gassed up, it's ready to roll. I can roll rain, shine, sleet, or snow. And now that I know that that's where we going, you got to work to 8. That means you got a lot of catching up to do when you get off. Because I'm going to be rolling. But I'll be in a clear state of mind. Right now, my mind is just, damn, you really came at me like that when you could have called me. You called me about anything else. Any other time you wanted to call me out on live, it was, ha ha ha, Derrick. Nephew, you just, nephew, no, you can't, no, nephew, you can't do, no, nephew, no, baby, nephew, no. It wasn't like that tonight. You know why? Because you got that little stick stuck up your ass over there. That's what it is. I ain't, please, please. See, some people know how to set friendships aside and deal with each friend accordingly. But you can't, because that friend stuck so far, that little stick up your ass. And I'm not literally talking about a stick. You know what stick I'm talking about. That little motherfucking sticker bra over there. She like a little fucking sticker bra off a fucking blueberry bush or something. She's just that fucking tiny. The bitch look like a snake fang. Her fucking face is even shaped like a snake fang. So we know she ain't nothing but a snake. Her fucking face just shaped like a pointed fucking arrow. But guess what? She need to be worried about with her and her brother and what they got going on over there with her. She ought to be with the last one to come and try to tell you anything about Derrick. She ought to be over there worried about what happened to Larry Kerr and Mo over there. I know I need to go back to sleep. Yeah, I know. Oh, you going back to sleep. I need to go. Because I'm telling you. Exactly. Cold black eyes. But guess what? That bitch don't faze me. I be on her, Brina. I be on her. And guess what? That's why I can't believe she ain't never hit you up. Because everybody that left out my group, you know, she's trying to get everybody. As a matter of fact, what happened to the story of the little bit? Remember, you did it for the, what did she say she did it for? The awareness. I'm doing this for the awareness. Well, goddamn. You waiting for the next case to happen before you start bringing awareness? No, the truth of the matter is you did it because you thought you had something on me. But see, I guess you thought everybody forgot about that. I didn't. Who said Z and unbothered? I ain't say that. What you talking about? Yeah, what happened to the awareness that you was bringing? Oh, you was trying to make it aware that you thought you had somebody to help you counteract me. See, y'all need a team for me. Y'all need a team for me. But y'all shouldn't need a team for me. Y'all helped create me, remember? Y'all helped create me, so y'all say. Y'all made me, so y'all say. Yeah, y'all helped create the monster. But now y'all want to try to cage him and contain him. Child, please. What happened to the awareness? That's what we want to know. You was trying to make us aware of a situation that happened. And don't tell me you ain't got all the facts right yet. And we don't want to hear that, well, it's a pending case. Because you said today online, oh, what you say online doesn't affect your case in court. They can't use that. Girl, you ought to be the last one to say that, because didn't they get you with the BLM case? And you tried to play with the KKK people over there? Oh, stop. Didn't they use your online stuff then? So please don't come on here and say, oh, we couldn't speak about it because it's an ongoing investigation. It's mighty funny that you said last week or the week before you couldn't speak about that case because it's an ongoing investigation and it's in the courts. But today you said, are y'all people crazy that y'all don't know the law, that what you say online, it cannot be used in court? Yeah, that was your dumb ass statement today. You really let that fall out of your little fucking pointed face mouth. Only when it's convenient. Thank you, Miss Smith. With you and that goddamn little Tinklewinkle or whatever the fuck her name is over there with all that fidgeting she doing like a goddamn fidget stick. She just keep fidgeting. She makes me nervous to make me feel like I need a bottle of goddamn Xanax with all that fidgeting she does. Like a goddamn fidget little thing. The little thing you used to put on your finger and fidget with all the goddamn time. She just does too much fucking fidgeting. Fucking just fidget bomb or some girl. Ooh, people make my nerve bad. Goddamn little fidget roller. That's what it was called. Fidget roller, Digimon, Digivolve, something shit. I don't know. It was something like that. Fidget stick or Fidget. Shit, I don't even know. It was Lord have mercy. I don't even know. I might be saying the shit wrong. No, well, I ain't saying what I want to say. All that fidgeting make me nervous. With no damn. You right, Kim. Girl, hit that pipe or something, girl. You relax. Fidget spinner, that's what it is. Fidget. She just fidgety. Whatever her name is. Then she be over here. When I see her ass back over here, I'm gonna fidget roll her ass right up out of here. Well, I'm gonna fidget spin her ass right on up out of here. Soon as I see her. Let her come her ass back over. I'm gonna fidget roll her ass up out of here so fast. Y'all sit over there and want to say all this. God, please. I don't even be thinking about y'all. I don't even be on live. I ain't been on live all week. But get what? Y'all see my new trailer I bought? Exactly. Y'all ain't see that. See, while y'all sitting out here worried about what's creating a business online by begging and taking money from somebody else, get what? Derrick ain't begging and taking nobody money. You know why? Because I'm dropping my own money. You seen that motherfucking trailer out there, bitch? I don't play with nothing cheap. I'm screaming. She do be fidgeting. Thank you. She be. So she don't make none of y'all just want to just take some Ritalin or something. Cause why would somebody else fidgeting make you nervous? Oh, you that girl, ain't it? Look, y'all. Lord have mercy. Look. Look, there she go. There she go. Sneaking in. Girl, bye my ass. We didn't even ask you to come over here. Y'all be over there talking about me. Y'all be over there talking about me. They screenshot it all. They be sending me your little video, and girl, you don't know if you want to be up, down, side, left, right. Girl, you don't even know. If you don't fidget spin your ass up out of here, here's you something to talk about tomorrow. Fidget spin your ass on over back over there to her live. Now you got you a topic for tomorrow. Girl, please, what the hell you thought? Y'all gonna sit over there and have all of this shit, and then you walking all in the goddamn, sound like you walking in the road barefooted on your bare hot ass feet. Girl, please. Fucking take your little fidget spinner ass on somewhere. Better, you need a toot. That's what you need. Girl, you was walking in the road and your heels was hot because the concrete was so hot. Girl, shut the hell up. Just shut up. Look at you. You can't even remember. Now you got selective memory. Your brains are fried so much from them toots you've been taking up your nose. You can't even remember what you were saying just 2 days ago or a week ago. You fidgety. You're fidgety and you got a lost. You can't even have your train of thought is just. Girl, stop it. Your goddamn train of thought that much. That shit has ruined you. You know you got it bad when you done lost all your teeth. At 25 years old, you ain't got no teeth. Girl, I ain't even think that was humanly possible. She remind me of that girl at McDonald's. Girl, look, y'all, no. Y'all know who she remind me of? Y'all remember that little clip they used to play on Facebook of this lady, this front desk clerk that worked on that worked at the front desk at the computer, the white lady, and she was just typing, and she was y'all know what lady I'm talking about? Please, somebody send me that video so I can share it on my thing. And I'm gonna put this is Tinkle Winkle right here. Y'all know who I'm talking about? It was the skinny little white lady with the little bitty bald head cut, little ball like cut, whatever cut. And she was typing and she was just move. I know y'all know which one I'm talking about. She gave Holiday Heart movie. Man, that girl, please. Wanda looked better than that girl. I'd fuck with Wanda before I would that fidget spinner. Just be moving over there so much like a little bobblehead. Like, girl, you needed to, Nikki, Please send it to me if you find it, Nikki. Please, 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 Nikki. Because I'm going to post it on my thing. And I want everybody to go and see just what Tinkle Winkle is. That is Tinkle Winkle up and down. She looked like she just keep jumping because she got to use the bathroom. Worse than a little child. Got to use the bathroom so much. So bad that they just keep hopping and fidgeting. Oh, I got to go. Oh, Mr. Jack, can I go to the bathroom? Oh, I got to use it. I got to use it. And they just be hopping and jumping, hopping and jumping. That's what she do. Where you at, Fidget? The babysitter cat from the hat? No, it was the lady that worked at the front desk at the hotel. And as she was typing, y'all, when I share the video on Facebook, I swear, y'all gonna tell me to shut my Facebook down. Just watch. Y'all gonna tell me don't get back on Facebook no more. I ain't never in my life. It's sad that it's so many just, look, it's so many dope fiends and crackheads up here on this internet. Like, oh my God. And then y'all want to be content creators? What? Baby, the only content you can teach us is how to tie the little strand around our arm to take that pump. I could have lost my life from my head-on collision, but instead I lost my front teeth. I have a new set soon, so don't let that worry you, love, because I don't... Girl, your teeth ain't gone from no head-on collision. Your teeth is gone because you got us thinking you're recovering. You are not recovering. You are relapsing. You are getting the R's messed up. You're not recovering, baby. See, one thing about it is you got to be truthful with yourself. You're not recovering. You're relapsing because you still own it. You had a head-on collision with that pipe. That's what you had. Baby, you had a pile up. You ain't even have a head-on collision. You had a pile up. Baby, that's a pile up you got going on. Head-on collision. Girl, please. Girl, stop. That's why you ain't got no teeth. Girl, stop it. And want to consider yourself recovering. You're not recovering. You relapsing. And you want to be up here like you a content creator. If you want to be a content creator, create content of something you can show us. You can show us how to tie that band around your arm or use a belt for you. You can use your mouth and hold the belt to pull it tight, to pull a vein up in your leg. You can show us how to close one nostril to whatever you do, however y'all do shit, I don't know. Or rub it on your teeth or something. I don't know what you do. Shit, however you do it because you're fidgety. You just fidgeting. Head-on collision. No, baby, you had a pile up with a pipe. The pipe pile up. Look like you. I'd have to walk in your house with steel-toe boots on because I swear I'd walk on needles. I know you got some used needles in there. But girl, we ain't even talking about you. Let me go back to where I was going. See, y'all always trying to get me to go down another street. But if y'all will stay from over here and stop talking about me and leave me alone, I won't come for y'all. But you was over there with that little goddamn little grapevine sticker bra talking about me. Everybody saw that. The pipe pile up. Exactly. Everybody saw you over there talking about me on her live. And I want you to say again you didn't. Because here go 200 people right here that said, oh yeah, we saw you Tinkle Winkle. Because everybody said, yeah, the girl with no teeth. Girl, you could seal a Ziploc bag quick and not have no air in it. You should go work for the Ziploc bag company. They could use you as a sealer. Because I bet you could seal one quick. You could suck the air and seal it at one time. You should, let me contact Zip. Anybody got the number for the Ziploc bag people? Let me see if I could get you in with a business, baby. Because you got pressure. Let me see. Ziploc Bag Company. Let me give you, let me help you. See, one thing about it is, see, I always try to help people. I'm trying to put people on. I'm trying to put people on. Guess what? But see, ain't nobody else finna put you on like this. See, I'm finna show you how to get a business, how to get it on your own. You got that suck and seal mouth, cause you ain't got no teeth. You can suck and seal at one time. Oh, oh yeah, Dixie cup. Oh, she do some damage on some Dixie cups. Ziploc Bag Company website. Okay, let's see company website. And you can take sticker bribe with you. She could be the bag poker to test for air leakage. Let me see where contact at. How to contact us? God damn, Ziploc bags ain't got no company, no number. Hold on, don't worry, baby. I'm finna help you. See, and see, you ought to be happy. I'm here trying to help you. I'm corny. But you always over there with Bean Sprout talking about me. Look, tomorrow, contact 1-800-558-5252. They're probably going to want a headshot and a mouth shot. Send it to them. Bitch, you will be CFO, I promise you, on higher date. I can even help you with the interview process. I can get you prepared. Look at there. No air and sealed. And just like that, I just pissed myself. So she can't put her mouth and seal a bag and suck the air at the same time. Look, that might be Ziploc texting me right there. Hold on, let me see. Oh, here she go. Y'all. Oh my God, I don't want to show y'all who sent this to me. There she go. Reaction to a funny video. Look, y'all. Y'all watch Fidget Spinner. Receptionist in Vegas who appears to be tweaking on a job. Check out. Watch her, y'all. Look, look, look. Look at them eyes. Yeah, he is.
This specific room is not clean. I have the same thing on the 14th floor. That's
Look.
Thank you.
What's this? What's this? Hey, Johnny. Look, y'all. Watch this. Short circuit.
So you're going to the 14th floor. Your nearest elevator is going to be just down this hall and right near the health spa.
Look at them eyes.
That's stuff, dude. Oh, so do we. Yeah. Already on YouTube, right?
Look.
I wonder if the boss in the back knows she be tweaking like this. You gotta know. You gotta know she be tweaking.
That Tinkle Winkle. That ain't your Tinkle Winkle. Now look at that woman. She is the front desk specialist. You could at least be a Ziploc bag specialist. You see how you and her got the same mannerisms, the same fidgety spinner activity, y'all. But she's got teeth. So that's why I say we can't put you at a hotel. We gonna put you on Ziploc bag duty. Tinkle Winkle, where you at? Ziploc bag? Girl, if you own that company, you know what? You will have a lot of pipe collisions then. You will have so many pipe pileups then, you wouldn't even know how to contain yourself. But let me get on off of you because I don't want people to think I done got. But you just fidgeted across my mind. But in the morning, when I wake up, I'm going to light this bastard up. I promise you that. I wanna show something right now, but it's too late. And I don't want y'all to go to bed with all that on y'all mind. But I tell you what, in the morning or tomorrow, depending on what time I wake up, before I go to class, I'm going to show you. Tink said, I don't need be put on. What? Oh, I got to show y'all this. Oh, shit. Wait, y'all. Where is it? There you go. I don't need to be put on, love. I'm comfortable in real life. No, girl, you not comfortable, Tinkle Winkle. Unlike you, who's always online arguing with bitches. Because it's nothing but bitches on here that come for me. So let's not use I keep arguing with female aspect. If you bring guys up here, if they come for me, I'm going to argue with them too, Tinkle Winkle. That's what I look like? No, you don't look like her. Your actions are like her. You look like nobody but yourself, baby. Please stop giving yourself credit. Ain't nobody else walking around looking like you. Girl, now Tinkle Winkle, I understand you trying to build yourself up. But no, you don't look like that woman. That woman looks like she's got a little bit of decency and class. Nobody looks like you, Tinkle Winkle. And I don't think nobody can. Have you looked at your own self lately and asked yourself, do you really look like you? And that picture you got in your profile, Tinkle Winkle, just stop it. You bald head and bald mouth. Like, Tinkle Winkle, stop it. Don't nobody look like you, baby. No, you don't look like that lady. I never said that. I'm not even finna insult this lady that I don't know like that. No, you don't look like her, Tinkle Winkle. I never. Lord, let me text this lady and tell her, ma'am, I didn't say that in case she watching. I don't want her to think that I was trying to say she looked like Tinkle Winkle. But no, Tinkle, nobody looks like you, sweetheart. That's hard. Shit, I don't even think. Does anybody in your family favor you? Or you just ostracized? I look like that lady. Now, girl, you got the audacity. Girl, you make me finna go smoke. I be goddamn hill of beans. Tinkle Winkle done made me gotta go smoke. Lord, let me put my Tinkle Winkle back in my drawers, cause, girl, for you to think that you look like somebody. Who? Girl, I know ain't nobody. Look, I want to know in your family, did your people ever tell you, you know what, you resemble so-and-so? Did anybody ever tell you that? I don't think so. Please don't come on here and say that they did. Because I'm going to tell you to walk to that nearest person that they told you that you resemble and slap the dog piss out of them. Because it ain't no possible way, Tinkle Winkle. This girl got me about to smoke. You know. Girl, I don't know if I want to laugh, scream. I'm so scared that if I bust out laughing about what she said, I might shit on myself. I'm just trying to figure out why you think I give a fuck how you feel about me. LLS. Get over yourself. I'm going to get over myself when I get under me. And then there we go. Nope, dears. Only one. Tink. Tinkle. You right. You are the only one. And please, please, let this be the end of that bloodline that there never is another. Please. Please, Tinkle Winkle, let's not carry that bloodline no more. Please. Ooh, thank God she is. Okay, at least she the only one. But there's no more seeds that can possibly drop something like you, huh? Lord, this girl says she the only one. We know. You ain't telling us nothing we don't know. You know, you smoke it again because some 1,000 of them hoes anyway. Does anybody else understand that? Does anybody else understand that? She has one, and she is the one, the only. It can never be another. Oh Lord, no, indeed. Girl, if I didn't give this person a break, I'd say you just like her. 1-in-1. But I said I was gonna get that person a break, and I'm gonna stand by my word. I'm a man of my word. But I promise you, baby, that's the. Whoo, Lord, you helped all of us. We all feel good about that one. Thank you, Tinkle Winkle. You can put your hand up. You can put your hand up talking, and it looks like her mouth. I'm out of here. Look, want a piece of me? But she be over there dragging me in the comment. I know y'all done seen her over there. Y'all can't help but seen her. It's only one that looks like her. Damn, Derrick, I done had 2 kids. Well, fucked up your little drink. Girl, you got 2 kids? Let us pray. Father, Father, Father. Why? Why? Just why thou art forsaken me? Why did you let Tinkle Winkle tinkle some seeds? Two? You got 2? But they can't look like you. Well, you did say you the only one look like you, so at least those don't look like you, so that's okay. That's okay. Did they come out with teeth? Do she have custody? Her and Kia in the same boat? The daddy have one of them? Oh, cup of tea. Wow. I don't know. Well, Tinkle, now I see why you and Kia good friends. She look like a Chico stick and you ain't got no teeth. You can suck on her all day like you been doing. Now it makes sense. Oh, wanna make me maker. Wanna me maker. That was your best no, Tinkle Winkle. English, please. Please. Tinkle, don't write like you look. Please. Now you starting to write just like you look. Fucking foolishness. You did have one thing going for yourself. At least you was making a halfway complete sentence. But now you're writing starting to look like you look. Right, how she speaks. She gum her words. Nikki. Look. But I forgot. That's y'all's clique over there. Nah, honey. I lost my 2 kids when I went on a drug. Lord, have mercy. Another. And you got the audacity to sit over here and I lost my 2 kids when I went on a drug binge and list my teeth. You list your teeth on what? Your 401k or on your retirement? What you listed your teeth on? What you on a waiting list for some teeth? Is that what you're trying to tell us? I went on a drug binge and listed my teeth. Oh, you listed your teeth for sale to get some more drugs? What you trying to tell us? You listed them on Temu? Oh, she listed them on Greg's list. Yeah, she looked like she one of them workers. No, she looked like one of them Backpage workers, to be honest. I'm writing it right. Your bitch ass just ain't reading it. Look, once again, nah, honey. I lost my 2 kids when I went on a drug binge and list my teeth. Where did you list them at? On Greg's List, eBay, Amazon, uh, the flea market. The text before that, you said, wanna me MK ear, wanna me maker. That was your best. It's supposed to be all pizza maker. So yeah, I'm reading it correct. I'm reading it right. I'm reading just like you saying it. You saying it just like you look. Foolishness and ugly. You just ugly, girl. You just goddamn ugly. Just put a dirty sock in your hand and act like it's her top. Mm-mm. I don't even want to. I don't want nothing that look like her close to me. I'm a pizza. I'm gonna let you have that one, babe. I don't want nothing look like her close to me. Have you seen her? Y'all ain't. I know y'all be over there trolling or watching from the outside that girl live. I know y'all seen her. She probably listed them on Backpage. No, she probably lost them when she went on Backpage. They probably knocked them out too. Because she went to work on Backpage, hit her a few little toots, hit her a few little lines. Yes, my nana called me that all my life because I've always been tiny like a fairy. Baby, fairies are cute. So your nana couldn't have told you that you tiny like a fairy. She might have told you tiny like a freezer pop stick or something, but not a fairy. Fairy and you don't go fairy. Fa- there ain't nothing. Oh, fairy pixie dust. Now I see why you over there with pixie dust. Okay, it's all starting to come together. But still, the tiny like a fairy ain't coming together for none of us. It's just not working out in your favor, baby. You are fairly wrong. Ooh, fairy. Girl, what kind of the little fairies I be seeing on TV? They be cute little they just be flying around little fairies. The Spiderwick Chronicles had them little fairies, the little pixie fairies. Baby, I didn't see no pixie fairies like you. I know y'all saw the Spiderwick Chronicles and ain't there one. They had a whole bunch of doodle fairies. And ain't there one of them doodle fairies look like you. Lost my job, so I posted on Greg's List, make this man that got key hooked on and lost my 2 kids and teeth in the process. I believe you. Whatever you just said, I believe you. I believe you, girl. Whatever you just said, I believe you. Fuck it. Yeah, that's what it was. Shit. I can't decipher no more of your messages. Like, don't even worry about it. Yeah, she must be the one got killed hooked. Okay. While Kia over there trying to had a wanting to try to have a BLM people doxed and all of this, and you don't even know, girl, stop it. You got that going on with the BLM. You got 2 brothers you done lost that you got your hand in. You got too much criminal activity over there, Kia, for you to have this little pixie fairy over there with you. You need somebody, you need a lawyer fairy. You don't need this fairy here. Because her nana said she looked like a fairy. I ain't say it. Her nana said that. But you right, nana. Nah, 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 nah. No fairy. Nah, 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 nah. No. Mm-mm. Oh, it feels so good out here. No, 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 no. You right. Nana. Your Nana used to call you that. Nah. Nana. Nah, 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 nah. That ain't gonna float. Not over here. Mm-mm. Got y'all is crazy in these comments. What is wrong with y'all? Why y'all can't get along with each other? Can I twerk? Mm, let me see how I can answer that. And make sure she doesn't text your personal phone number either. Who? I promise you. She could text his phone she want to. She could text his phone she want to. She claimed that she was in a pile of. You come through this text message right here, you definitely gonna be in a pile of. Cause this ain't the text message you wanna unwillingly come through over here. I'm finna go to bed now. Done played with little ugly. He start now. I'm ugly, girl. You really get. You really call me ugly? Like how that's what I don't be understanding. How some of y'all let some things come out of y'all mouth. Like, oh Lord have mercy. That's like me saying, "Ooh, you gay." What? Ooh, you gay. Okay, yeah. That's gonna that one's gonna go over well. I'm gonna call somebody gay, and that's gonna go right over. But you call somebody ugly. You're right. Like I said earlier today, whatever parallel universe that y'all are from, please stay out there, you space cadets. Cause I'm telling you, who you keep snorting like a buffalo. Who's baby? Let me tell you, I'm in Louisiana. First of all, we got pollen and fucking leaves and everything else falling out. We don't know if we in spring, summer, fall, winter. We don't know what we in out here. We so fucking confused out here in Louisiana and Texas. It's ridiculous. But as far as snorting drugs, never. But she probably eats Peter Pan. Mixed season. Oh yeah, ours is all mixed up. Can you do split? I don't know. I'm a former drum major. I can do back bends. Does that give you enough? Does that turn you on or make you feel piqued at your interest or something? Don't let that worry you, Nikki baby. Heading out now. Bye, bye, Tinklewinkle. Y'all, I'm about to go to bed too. Cause I ain't gonna go to work tomorrow. I don't think. But I am gonna go to class. I ain't gonna miss class. I'm gonna do good this fall semester. I'm gonna do very, very good this fall semester. You was never, huh? Nephew in the beginning. Oh dear, you need to just get back to doing your giveaway. I don't never have time because everybody, I gotta keep defending myself. That's one thing I don't let people do, assassinate me or my character. So I gotta keep on coming and I can't never do nothing. Look at that. See you later, Dickwad. See what I'm talking about? Tinkle Winkle she just don't know when to smack her gums and let it go. Top, Top, I know tomorrow in the morning you're gonna be rolling real hard, so you're ready. Woo! It's gonna be coming rampant. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be rolling them out. I'm gonna be rolling them out tomorrow. What? Oh, that's what she was saying about the giveaway? Oh. Oh, she must wanted something. Yeah, she looked like she needs some shoes for them bare feet. She was walking on that hot road. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, sis. When you get your thing fixed tomorrow, text me and let me know. Cause I mean you out well, it's already there. So all you gotta do is just accept it. It's already there. So all you gotta do is just accept it. Yeah, so once you update it or get it done, you just accept it and come on in. Good night, y'all. I'ma see y'all tomorrow. A little later. Man, it's 1 o'clock. Good night for real. I'll be I'ma see y'all later.